Welcome to your better place.
Hello, my angels. It's me, Lord Nicolina, and welcome back to Angel Rise. Before this episode officially begins, I would like to take some time once again to acknowledge the support on the videos. At one point last week, there were over 30 views in 48 hours. They're the second highest within a 48-hour period on this channel. Only second to the period of my Team Fortress 2 15.ai skit. And like I always say, guys, any and all support on this channel is greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small it is. So thank you guys so much, as always, from the bottom of my heart. Anyways, everyone, let's get into the topic of this episode. This episode's topic will have more of a darker feeling to it, much like episodes 3 and 14 of Angel Rise, and my motivational speech entitled Own Hero and Monster. This episode, I will be talking about my evil OCs, which consist of Nick Hell Peach, Nick Hell Daisy, and the OC you see in the thumbnail, Nick Hell Lena. In terms of what order I'm going to talk about my evil OCs in, I'm going to start with the most recently created OC to the oldest of the bunch. So that means I will be talking about Nick Hell Peach first, followed by Nick Hell Daisy, and then Nick Hell Lena. Starting with Nick Hell Peach. Nick Hell Peach was created on July 5th, 2021 as the third evil OC in my line of OCs. Nick Hell Peach is similar to Nickel Peach in terms of his family-influenced personality. However, she is more vengeful, psychotic, and manipulative. She makes evildoers realize the consequences of letting anger control them. The way she makes evildoers realize their wrongdoing is by biting them and injecting a highly potent venom, deadlier than that of the deadliest snake on Earth, the inland taipan. His venom directly attacks the brain, which makes the victim realize what they've done, and then after a minute, they fall unconscious and succumb within 5 minutes of being bitten. And considering Nick Hell Peach has snake-like venom, she also has a couple snake-like features, which include a forked tongue, which she often sticks out to sense the anger and hatred within his victims, as well as having a very loud hiss, which can be heard up to a kilometer away. Now, in terms of how she represents me, Nick Hell Peach showcases how much of a poisonous effect anger can have on the mind, as sometimes I've let anger overtake me like a poison injected into me. The lesson I learned from Nick Hell Peach is that it's okay to be angry, but to not let the anger determine my fate. Next in line is Nick Hell Daisy. She was created on May the 28th, 2021 as the second evil OC that I've officially created. Unlike Nick Hell Peach, Nick Hell Daisy is not related personality-wise to Nickel Daisy. Nick Hell Daisy is more inconsiderate of his surroundings, as well as being extremely boastful, often overexpressing how powerful she is. And indeed, she is. His ability is Hellfire. However, it's more powerful than you think. The Hellfire she possesses can burn his victims, aka evildoers, to ashes in as little as 5 seconds, 10 seconds at most. She does not give them time to let them give a legit cry for help. Nick Daisy to me represents an out-of-control fire, destroying everything in a single blow, without any remorse or guilt, allowing a quick moment of anger to determine the difference between life and death, and not considering how others would feel. The lesson I learned from Nick Daisy is to keep the inner fire contained, and to always consider the feelings of others. Because you never know how one quick moment of anger can change somebody's life for the better or for the worst. And now for the evil OC that's been around the longest out of all of them. Nick Lena. She was created on June 11th, 2020. She's exactly who you think she is. The monster within me, with a desire to kill. However, she can be considerate at times, but that's besides the point. Unlike Nickel Peach and Nickel Daisy, Nickelina doesn't use magic to kill his victims. She uses a cleaver or his claws, striking his victims by predicting their movements and reading the hatred within them. Evildoers have no escape when Nickelina confronts them, because she is relentless. And like Darth Vader from Star Wars, the angrier she gets, the more powerful she gets, getting more and more influenced by the anger for things I don't like. Like mentioned previously, Nickelina to me is the monster that had to be unleashed to understand my anger better. If it weren't for creating him, who knows how angry and violent I would have become. Also, Nickelina's relentlessness and desire to kill is inspired by one of the most famous horror movie killers of all time. That being Michael Myers from the Halloween franchise. Another aspect of the inspiration from Michael Myers is the human aspect, as Nickelina displays the most humanly aspects out of my evil OCs, even though, alongside Nickel Peach and Nickel Daisy, she's classified as a demon. Adding on to the fact that my evil OCs are demons, they aren't the usual ones, aside from their powers. They are actually cannibalistic demons. Their cannibalistic ways are similar to what you would see in a modern zombie, only they are quicker in eating human flesh. Their cannibalistic nature is actually inspired by me being primarily a meat eater, and having the occasional premium meat dinner with my father. You can definitely say there's as much on the outside as there's much to the inside of my evil OCs. However, there's one more thing to that. One of my good OCs has the ability to turn into a demon themselves. However, they're not cannibalistic. That being Nicolina. Nicolina's demonic ability is a combination of my anger, Nicolina's anger, and his own sorrow. And unlike the demon OCs, whose scleras in the eyes are black, Nicolina's is white. The black scleras on my evil OCs are representative of anger and hatred, while the white symbolizes sorrow and fear. The white sclera means, in turn, that Nicolina won't attack anyone in his demonic form unless she is severely provoked. Like a combination of all of the evil OCs that I've created. Except only with Nicolina's anger to guide him. Through the eyes of my evil OCs and the demonic form of Nicolina, I've come to respect and acknowledge the darkness within me. Because I'm not just one to be happy or sad. I can be angry too. But show my anger in a form where no harm can be done. A creative form. Through my drawings, my comics, and my OCs, it's all there. All of my inner evil. That's all for episode 17, everyone. This is another episode I've planned to make for a while, ever since I started doing this podcast. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. This one was definitely worth the wait. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy this episode, definitely feel free to leave a like and share this with your loved ones. Spread the word about Angel Rise. And if you are new to this channel and would like to join this journey of mine, then definitely consider subscribing to join the blue and white Angel Brethren today. And hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I release new content. And check out my other videos too. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night whenever you are watching this. And until we meet again, my name is Lord Nicolina. Be strong, stay positive, and God bless.